Baltimore Police sergeant shot. 2 men are dead and a woman hurt after an early morning shooting at a methadone clinic here in North Baltimore. That sergeant, Billy Shiflett, is a 25-year veteran of the force. He was transported to shock trauma this morning. We have team coverage of this story tonight. WMAR 2 News' Skylar Henry is at the scene of where this shooting took place. But let's start with WMAR 2 News investigative reporter Brian Kubler, who's at shock trauma downtown with the details on how all this unfolded. Brian?
Jamie, Sergeant Shiflett is out of surgery tonight here at shock trauma. Doctors say he is doing well. He was shot, they say, responding to an active shooter situation up in North Baltimore at that clinic. Baltimore police say shots were already fired inside the methadone clinic on Maryland Avenue as they showed up. Once inside, police met an armed suspect who wouldn't listen to their commands and began firing. Sergeant Bill Shiflett, who is also trained as a patrol rifleman, was carrying his department-issued assault rifle, but barely got off a shot.
The officers attempted to de-escalate the situation many times. However, the suspect began firing at them. As the suspect fired upon our officer, he returned gunfire, but was struck by the suspect's rounds.
The sergeant was struck just beneath his vest. As the other officers fired on the suspect, Officer Christopher Miller pulled Shiflett out of the building and to safety. Shiflett was transported immediately to shock trauma. Officer Miller was there too, and Commissioner Harrison said he will be commended for his actions that helped save his sergeant's life.
We want to make sure we acknowledge that in a very public way, that this was a dangerous situation that could have been far worse for our officers, but they showed extreme courage, extreme bravery, and extreme professionalism, all of which was captured on body cam video.
Video the commissioner says he reviewed and, per his new policy, will take a week to determine whether or not you can as well. The gunman was killed in this exchange. Detectives found his gun at the scene. There is another man who was found in a different room. He too was shot and later died, although preliminarily, police believe he was critically injured before they showed up. Evidence of an active shooter scenario that city leaders say would have been much more tragic if not for the quick action of police.
This is a day where we have to recognize some heroes and recognize the things that they've done and what they do every day to keep Baltimore safe.
Now, both the ATF and the FBI are assisting Baltimore police in their investigation. Police have yet to release the name of the suspect who died in this morning's incident or the other man who was killed in that clinic. For now, we are live at shock trauma in downtown Baltimore this evening. Brian Kubler, WMAR 2 News. All right,